Right guys, it was hands down unfortunately. Yes, the pinks won big time. One of my subscribers came out with a brilliant idea, and they said to have different coloured gloves for different jobs. So like pink ones for the washing up, and I'll keep the black ones because the black ones are really heavy duty gloves. They said keep those for either something like gardening or maybe doing the bathroom, doing the dirty work, cleaning around the bath or the toilets, things like that. And yeah, and I thought, what a brilliant idea. So you can have different coloured gloves for different jobs. And I worked with somebody in Cambridge, and this is my assistant service manager. And she's got different classes of jobs. Now she classes her jobs around the house as blue jobs or pink jobs. Blue jobs being for the boys and pink jobs being for the girls. So whenever we're at work and if it goes quiet, she'll say, oh, we better do some pink jobs, which means cleaning up, you know, sweeping up or washing the floor or emptying your bins. They're pink jobs. And anything heavy like working on the cars is a blue job. And I thought that was a lovely way of doing it. Yeah, it's really clever. Right, I'm going to bin that sponge because I got some new ones the other day. That one's gone, and this is the last of my old ones, and once this is gone I'm going to start my new ones. Oh, hang on, my beagle wants to go outside. Come on in, Snoopy. You going up the garden for me? Here you go. Go on in. Sooty, you coming or not? He thinks it's bedtime because I'm doing the washing. I'm not going to bed yet. Sooty's not coming. He's not convinced. You'll see him if he does come. He's in the front room. You should see him come that way. Sooty, are you coming? Is he coming? Here he comes. Here he comes. Can you see him? Not quite yet. He'll be coming in a second. Come on in, Soot. Come on. Here he comes. Come on in. Go on up the garden. Off you go, guys. Both of you. There. There you go. Right. I don't know if you guys had the rain that we had today. It started off a bit, it was a little bit sunny first thing this morning. A lovely sunrise. I was out walking the boys and I could see where the sun was going to come up. It didn't come up while I was out because I was out too early, but you could see the different colours in the clouds on the horizon. It was really pretty, and it was mild, extremely mild, and not a lot of wind this morning. So I went up there in t-shirts and trousers. It was really nice, and some high heels, by the way. Yeah, so it started off nice. I drove to work and the sun came up behind me because it was reflecting in my mirrors, which is a little bit of a pain because it reflects in my door mirrors then bounces back straight into your face. But anyway, got to work and it was still sunny, but then it greyed over. And it was probably about midday. I didn't notice until I went to get another car in and I went, oh, it's raining. And it was very fine drizzle. It was in Cambridge anyway. And that carried on for quite a while. It probably stopped maybe mid-afternoon, maybe about 3:30, that sort of time it might have finished. Yes, that wasn't too bad where I was, but when I drove home, drove back to where I live, there were huge puddles in the road, so obviously it was quite heavy in some places. So I hope you guys managed to avoid the rain, but it wasn't cold today, it's been very mild. Right, tomorrow is my favourite day of the week, you know that. But it's not Friday, sorry, it's cheese day. I've already made my sandwiches for tomorrow, so I'm ready for that one. And I'm going to have a little bit of a late start tomorrow because I've got to go to the dentist before I leave where I live. So I've got an 8:30 appointment. That's the earliest one they do. Come on in, sir. In you come on, sit in. Good boy. Right, boys are in. Oh, he's all wet. He's just had a shake. He's had a drink outside. He's all wet. Yeah, where were we? I forgot what we were talking about. Oh no. Yes, weather, weren't we? Yes, it was really wet here. When I drove back, the roads were really, really wet. So they obviously had a lot more rain here than they did in Cambridge. So that's good in a way, I suppose. At least the grass will grow. I'm not complaining. So yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday, cheese day. I've got to go to the dentist. 8:30 is the earliest appointment. So I usually start work at 8 o'clock. So I'm usually at work before that. I leave to go to work at 6:30. I usually get to work at 7:30 and we start work at 8. So I'll be sat at home till nearly 8:30 before I go to the dentist. So yeah, it'll be a bit of a late one. So by the time I get out of the dentist, if that takes half an hour, it's just a filling I'm having. So if I allow, say, half an hour for that, that should be about 9 o'clock. Then I've got an hour and a bit to get to work. So it's going to make a short Wednesday, isn't it? That's good. That's good for me. I'll probably get docked the money, but I don't care. I'm past worrying about that. So yes, I've got the dentist tomorrow. What else can I tell you guys? The weekend's looming. Yeah, every day I keep thinking about this, these hair extensions and how they're going to take it at work. And yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be so good. It's going to be something to get used to as well, because obviously now when I get changed, I take my wigs off, brush them, put them on the stands, get myself ready for bed, get up in the morning. If I'm obviously not dressing up as April in the morning because I'm going to work, then I don't put a wig on. I just take the boys out, come back, feed the boys, feed myself, and I'm off to work. So it's only when I get back in the evening so I can get my wigs back on and get myself all dressed up. So yeah, that'd be lovely. Yeah, I might get dressed tomorrow. You never know. Could do, couldn't I? Not to go down to the dentist though, just to first thing in the morning, because I won't be going to work until, like I said, probably about 9 o'clock. So I could get myself dressed in the morning. Not a bad idea. Hadn't given that any thought up to now. Yeah, that's good. Right, what else is there, guys? I'm trying to think of anything else I can tell you guys. I had some lovely messages from my subscribers. As I said, the pink gloves won hands down. The blacks came a very close second though. I was quite impressed. At one time it was black, pink, black, pink, black, pink, but then the pink started to pull away. But yes, I'll still keep the other gloves and I'll keep them going. And I think what that other subscriber said was about having different coloured jobs, different coloured gloves for different jobs. Get it right. That was a really good idea. So I might put that one into action. Yeah, so that's good. Right, nearly done actually. I haven't got a lot to do tonight. I had more yesterday because I missed the washing on that Sunday when I came back from Ches's. I hadn't been here all day, so I hadn't got next to any washing then. And then after Monday, when I got back from work Monday and had my meals and I had breakfast that morning anyway, the whole side was full of plates and bowls and knives and forks. I almost emptied my cutlery drawer of knives, so I had to do the washing. But there. Right, I'm going to sign out, guys. Just got this plate and one more. Oh, I've got the dog's bowls. I'll go and get those in a second. But I'll do this, then I'm going to go sit back in the front room and I'm going to start answering my messages, because I've got lots of messages I haven't answered since, well, this afternoon. I think I answered some this afternoon, and then we got too busy at the end of the day, so I couldn't do any more. So I haven't answered any since probably mid-afternoon. There we go. Right, so that's the last plate. So it's just the dog's bowls to go, and we're done. So if I can just turn the camera off, and I shall speak to you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.